hate this.
Do we have to introduce ourselves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Filters, remember, filters. Like the one on Snapchat that makes you look good.
Advanced Mobile IV.
Okay. This is Holly and Ashley.
This is our life.
We started our company a year ago. My name's Ashley. This is Holly.
We're coming up on our first year, so it's kind of a big deal, big milestone that we're really proud of. And we're just going to answer some questions. Ashley, how did we meet?
How did we meet? Our kids introduced us. And they've been friends for longer than we've known each other. And we met when, honestly, when you did your internship.
Yep. I went back to nursing school, started nursing school, and I did my preceptorship with Ashley at her home health and hospice, and then stayed on with her. And that's how we started working together.
And then we created this company together. And it's been a year now. And we've been together all day, every day for a year.
And we still like each other.
Yeah. We're definitely opposites, so it works well.
Yeah.
Okay, what sparked the start of AMIV?
Well, we were working in home health and hospice mainly, and we decided that we wanted to do something together on our own to benefit more people and take care of more people the way that we wanted to do so without having to go to the hospital or doctor's offices. And we wanted to come to them and take care of them how they would like to be taken care of.
Yeah. We've learned how to take care of people in their home and the continuity of care that comes with that, and we love that. So we wanted to start our own thing and kind of transition a little bit of how healthcare works and giving people more ability to make choices in their healthcare.
Yeah, to have more of a voice. What have you learned the most in this last year?
Oh my goodness.
Patience. No.
We've learned how to manage people, money, nurses across states. We went from being a small little place here in St. George all the way to hiring nurses in other states as we had people asking if they could have our service there, and then quickly transitioned into franchising because it was too hard to manage people across all the states. And so we've gone from just a small little shop to a full-on franchise within a year. What are the biggest challenges you have seen?
For me, one of the biggest challenges has been learning to trust other people with what we're doing. So to be able to delegate things out and trust that it's all going to get done the way that, you know, Ashley and I want it to get done. That's been tricky for me.
Yeah, it is hard, but we have an amazing team. We've been super lucky to hire and have great people that have been able to help us build that trust and turn over those responsibilities to them.
Yeah, we've been able to become very trusting that way, that there's other people that are very capable as well. What was your favorite milestone this year?
I think my favorite milestone would be when we turned it into a franchise.
That was exciting.
Yeah, we got to hire in-house people, bring a big team on, and we were able to grow to that really quickly, and then we really got to expand. So then we had a new level.
It was exciting to see that new outlook is what's available. I think it was also really fun when we went to our first kind of national, what do you call it, national event. Right. We went and did the NFR, and that was really fun. That was exciting to see how successful we can be just at one different event, and we look forward to it next year and from here on out because it was such a big deal.
What advice do you have for someone wanting to pursue a business dream?
Something that we have worked really hard at from the very beginning is just doing everything right from the beginning, and even if we didn't know how to do it, figuring it out, you know. So I would say just jump in and go for it. Like, even if it seems unattainable, it's possible.
And we definitely have a mentor. Like, a business mentor is a big thing. We have one, and I don't know where we'd be without him. That really helped us scale and do things the right way and give us the right network that we needed to plug into.
Definitely, yeah. There's a lot of great people around us, and to be able to plug into them and take their ideas has been huge.
And the knowledge they give and the resources they have us learn and grow with, even on what books to read or, you know, how to grow our personal self.
They've kind of helped us look outside of just the small, more narrow-minded, what we've always done. Why do you desire to grow nationwide?
Oh my gosh, it's so much better to help everyone instead of just your local people. Like, we love the local people, but to be able to help and build a brand of care across the country is so fun and rewarding.
I've always thought that, like, people are so interesting, and we're all more alike than we are different. And so it's fun to have that belief strengthened just by the people that we've met and work with, and we all want the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, we can say we have friends all over now, and we talk to these people almost daily. So we look forward to flying out and meeting them all as well.
Yeah, that's going to be an exciting thing. What is the ultimate goal for AMIV?
Our ultimate goal?
Well, I kind of read that question, and I think, like, I don't know if there's just one ultimate goal, because we're going to be continually evolving.
Yeah.
And we keep changing the mindset a little bit of what we want to do. Like, we reach one thing and then we realize we can do it bigger or open it up more broad.
And I think the ultimate goal is to always grow and bring more health and awareness and educate. Like, we want to educate these people on how they can be a part of their health care and what they can prevent and what they can do until, to prevent things.
Education is everything.
Yeah.
So we're learning that within our own company and educating the community and everyone.
Healthcare is going to take a big shift, and it's important for everyone to know how they can benefit their own health.
So being able to go out into somebody's home and have that hour while their IV is running, to be able to sit and visit with them and educate them about healthcare and why IV hydration is beneficial is a huge opportunity.
Being in the comfort of their own home is a huge thing for a client, but to educate the understanding that it's not just going to the doctor and doing what that guy says, it's actually like understanding what we can prevent. COVID made a big shift in healthcare, and we noticed that replacing your immunity and adding immunity back into your health is a lot of things we lack and why diseases progress. So if we can educate on why it's so effective and helpful for our future, that's the ultimate goal.
We just want to take care of people. It's just fun to get to do something that we're so excited about every single day.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun to go to bed at night
and not feel like you have to, like, dread your job tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. We love it so much that, like, we are texting each other into late hours of the night with different ideas or things that we're doing. And it's exciting. It never gets old.
And getting to, like, it's rewarding to empower other nurses that are done at the bedside or step away from the hospital. Not that those aren't needed and helpful, it's great, but to give them their life back in a way that they can make their own schedule and see patients and do great care and educate, and then go home and not be drained after 14 hours. And our nurses are some of the best nurses. I mean, another part that we thrive off of is when we empower another nurse to own their own business. So turning it into a franchise and being able to take a nurse that wants to do this herself, it is twice as rewarding to help a nurse become a franchisee and own their own business.
It's scary for them, and it's a big jump, but it's also very attainable.
We definitely weren't taught that in nursing school, so it's a change, but it's so fun and rewarding to empower them to, provide the care that they really want to provide.
There's always been so many different aspects of nursing, and this is just one area to tap into, but we get to do so many different things in this business. So it's kind of fun to have it be broad yet narrowed in.
Yeah, we take care of young kids to older people and cancer patients to athletes. I mean,
little kids.
There's no one that this doesn't serve. My father-in-law died of cancer. I took care of him for 6 years, a couple years in my own home, and being home health hospice as my background, I wish we would have had this sooner, because even giving that service to a hospice patient was never offered until now. Now we're able to be on hospice and still be able to buy an IV just like you bought a coffee down the street. Like, rebuilding that immunity gives them it's not making their life longer, but their quality is increased. We'll go into a patient's house that's a chemo cancer patient, and you can tell they look like it, and they look very sick. And when we leave there after a high-dose vitamin C infusion, their color's back, they're more alert, they're more cognitive. It's so fun to see that, because then they get the quality of life back.
It's also been fun for me, as we're both moms, and to have our kids see us do something that we are so passionate about and excited about is fun. But then also, as they have been educated and learn more about the benefits of it, to have my kids call me up and say, like, Mom, can you have an IV for me? Can I get an IV? It's exciting that they are understanding that. They're recognizing the benefits of that.
Our boys in high school, their friends took state baseball, and literally they joke all the time about, I don't know if we would have won state without our IVs every day, because they were playing in 100-degree weather at 3 o'clock for a week.
They'd come over before the games, you know, the morning before the games, and we'd have them all like laying on the ground and just do their IVs and have a whole room full of them. And it's fun to see them feel like they just feel better because of something that we were able to do for them. Yeah. You know, it's pretty cool.
That's fun.
We get to be a part of a lot of different things. That's a neat thing.
Yeah. So every patient, we're not strictly OB or med surg or ortho anymore. We get to do all of it. It's so exciting that sometimes I like stop myself because I don't want to get too excited, because it gets overwhelming with emotions in all good way. But it's so fun and rewarding to see something come full circle, and to know what we have coming this year. It's surpassing the dream that I ever thought we could create.
Well, just in this first year, we've grown so much, more so than we really in the beginning, our end goal was. You know, some of the plans that we've been talking about for this next year, so much bigger than we ever even started out with, and it's really cool to see what's possible. When you work hard,
yeah,
you know, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, we dedicated like our life to this, but it's not that we regret it at all.
No.
I love that our kids see us work hard, and we've been able to be at home. Like, we're home a lot.
Well, our office is at Ashley's house, and so because we don't want to get too far from our kids, or, you know, and it probably always will be.
Most nurses are moms, and it's important to be a mom and a nurse, and it's fun to be able to do all of it at the same time.